Skål. Very good. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I have a whiskey review and today I continue the Millstone Zuidam whiskey reviews, the whiskey series. Today, as I said earlier, I have the peated PX single malt whiskey. Yeah. This one is pretty exciting to me. Pedro Jimenez, normally the whiskeys that aged in Pedro Jimenez cask are very good in my opinion, and I also like peat smoke. So this combination might be very, very good in my opinion. I have my notes here, so I'll just, it costs around 450 Danish crowns. 45 euro English pounds, and maybe 50 American dollars or euros. That's for 70 centiliters. It is 46% alcohol. It is not chill filtered and it is not artificially colored. So again, that's great. So far, all the whiskeys from Millstone, Zuidam Distillery is not chill filtered and not artificially colored, so I'm thinking that that's sort of their thing. They never do that. I'm just guessing. This one has aged for 6 years in the PX sherry casks, so more than 3 years as the Oloroso sherry cask aged had, which was only 3 years. So this should be, in my opinion, there's a big chance of this being a lot better. I wasn't really a fan of the Oloroso sherry cask. Not that it was bad, but it wasn't the best either. So this one I think has the potential to be very, very good. There's no sponsored content in this video, and as always, everything on this channel is just my opinion. I have the beautiful Luigi Bormioli glass here, and yeah, let's dive into it. Let's just put this back so I'm sure I don't waste any of these precious drops. So amber color, I think it's a little lighter than the others, but not a lot, maybe not at all actually. Peat leg, medium leg, light to medium, I would say. The nose is very smooth. There's a little bit of sharpness, but not much. Other than that, it's just clean, smooth aromas. So there's a metallic note to it, in my opinion. A little bit of smoke. And also some influence from those PX casks. But as the more I nose it, the more the smoke becomes dominant. It's not very smoky like a Lafroig or Lagavulin or nothing like that. It's just there's peat there. There's something else there. Oh yeah, there's definitely an oak and a maltiness and some bitterness. But there's also some fruity, fresh, sweet fruitiness to it. But for me, it's way in the back and it's only just hints of it. So Yeah. But it's definitely there. It's just difficult to kind of find. Yeah. Let's go. Very good. Oh, that's really good. Actually, really, really good. The combination of the sweetness, the sherry, and the peated smoke is just phenomenal. It's really good. The palate is smooth with a light sharpness to the tongue. The palate has some smoke to it, and some maltiness, and some oak. The finish is powerful and long and mouth-watering, and actually a little bit oily. And there is smoke there. There's hints of the PX casks. There's actually honey there. Buttery honey. This one is a lot better than the 3-year-old Oloroso sherry age. This one is really good. This one was actually the one that one of the guys from Holland, from the beer village down in Holland, the beer club, said he was drinking. This one was it, and I can understand why. This is very good, very, very good. Let me just one more nose and sip, and just to dive into the details of the aromas and flavors. So now, second time nosing it, the smoke is there. That's the first thing. Then comes the sherry, but there's still this metallic feel to it, but it's very light now. And there's some sweetness, honey, and fruity sweetness. And it's well, yeah, it's smooth. Yeah, well, the palate is smooth, still with a light sharpness to it. That's really with a light sharpness to the tongue. It has oak, it has maltiness, it has a little bit of smoke, but now there was also a little bit of sherry sweetness to it. The PX sherry is sweet. It's a sweet kind of sherry, whereas I know this, whereas the Oloroso, I don't know this, but from my experience of drinking whiskey that has been aged in Oloroso sherry, I would guess that that is a dry sherry. So there's sweetness from that sherry. The finish, this whiskey is very, very, very good. The finish is the best thing about it, though. There's so much power there, flavor-wise, but you can also feel the pretty high ABV, but there's very little sharpness there. It's just powerful, very powerful, and the flavors are explosions of smoke, of sherry sweetness, of fruity and honey sweetness, buttery honey. There's no butter taste there, but what I mean with butter, the mouth is buttered with the taste. It is mouth-watering, but there's also a little hint of fruit in the back. This one is very good, very, very good, and it's the same price as the Oloroso, so I would highly, highly recommend this one, the peated PX. It's really, really good, and if you have the choice between these two, definitely go for this one, in my opinion. If you're not into smoked whiskeys, probably not, or it might be a good way to start drinking smoked whiskeys, because this one is a light peat smoke and mixed with all these other things, oak, maltiness, but especially the sweet sherry and the sweet buttery honey. Very, very good. And I am somewhere in the 9 to 9.5, and I don't know where I should put this. I'll be putting it at a 9.5 because it's just that damn good. So the Zuidam Millstone Peated PX is a 9.5 for me. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give it a like. That would really mean a lot to me, and feel free to share it with friends and family. Also, leave a comment down below. I will respond to all of them. And if you want to see more videos like this, please do leave please do subscribe, and maybe hit that bell button so you don't miss out on future videos. Please check out my Instagram account. It's Dunkeren_. If you like what you see there, I would really appreciate if you give me a follow there as well. And on Friday, I will be doing the last, in this round of the Zuidam Millstone. That's the 12-year-old Oloroso. So, hope you will be joining me for that one. And just bye-bye for now. Have a good Wednesday. I'll see you.